Hello Lambeth, welcome back. Happy Thursday. This week we are celebrating Scrabble Week. Now, a lot of you probably haven't played Scrabble before, but you most likely know what it is. Scrabble is a game of letters and words. So it's a board game where you have a board with a bunch of squares on it, and then you have tiles, and each tile has a letter. You draw your tiles, and then you try to make as many words as you can with the letters that you draw. So it's a pretty fun game. I like it a lot. But today we're not going to be playing the game. We're actually going to be doing a craft. But before we do that, let's take a look at our whiteboard this week. It says, in the game Scrabble, some words from other languages are allowed. Wow, okay, so Scrabble's not just a game that you play in English, but if you know other languages, some words from those languages might be allowed in Scrabble, which means if you speak Spanish or Polish, you might have a little bit of an advantage in Scrabble. So here are 3 different words from 3 different languages that are allowed in Scrabble. Quipu is from Peru, and a quipu is a device that the Incan people used to use to count and to tell stories. It's just a lot of strings with knots in them, and each knot represents a different point in a story or a different number. Złoty is a type of money in Poland. I probably pronounced that wrong, but I know that the L you say like a W, so złoty. And so that is what they use instead of a dollar. And then chi is from China. And chi is a force that ancient Chinese people believed ran through life. So those are 3 different words that you could use in Scrabble even though they're not English. So there you go, I just gave you guys a bit of a heads up. All right, now for our craft today, we are going to be making value signs. So what I mean is this. We are going to be using Scrabble letters to put things we love on a board or a piece of paper. So you can see here, something that I value is family. And so I put the names of my family members on my value sign. I put my name, my mom's name, my sister's name, and my dad's name. Now you can make a value sign that has your family, or you can make a value sign that is about other things that you value. When we value something, that means that we think it's really important. So I want all of you to close your eyes for a minute and think about something that is really important to you. What kind of life do you want to have? What kind of person do you want to be? Those are your values. So today I'm going to be making a value board of my own, and you guys are going to get to watch me do it, and then tomorrow I will be coming around with some Scrabble letters and paper so that you can make your own value sign. Okay everybody, so here's my big piece of paper, and you can see I already have my Scrabble letters ready. I have gone ahead and split them up into the values that I think are most important, and now my only job is to spell them out on this piece of paper. Now you'll see it's not just writing one word at a time. We're going to connect all of the words, and so that is the hardest part of this activity, is figuring out how your words are going to fit together. So I think I'm going to start with my biggest word, which is gentleness. And I'm just going to start spelling it out. So I've got my first word on the board. Now I'm going to try to find a word that connects with it. So I think what I'm going to do, I have an N right here, and I know that patience has an N with it. Or actually, you know, I have a T right here, and I also know that patience has a T in it. So what I think I'm going to do is connect patience this way to my word. There we go. So that's the general idea. I'm going to keep on going and find another place for all of my other words, and I will see you guys when we're done. There we go. That is our finished product. So now all I have to do is glue these pieces down, cut off all the extra paper, and I have something that I can frame and hang in my room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a pretty fun activity, and it's nice to think about the things that are important to us. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm excited to see you tomorrow when we do this activity. I am ready to see the words that you choose and see what's important to you. And I will see you next week with another video. Bye.